You're wasting your time.
Yo, chat, what's the word, my boy, bro? Your boy got some crackers, bro. We good, bro. What's the word, yo? The word, bro. Stop playing. Hopefully everything is good, though, chat. I ain't gonna lie. There are times where my Wi-Fi's been acting up, so hopefully you can make it. I ain't gonna lie. Hopefully you can make it. I ain't gonna lie. These crackers are good, bro. Motion. That's crackers, bro. So, chat. Okay, this light is beaming in my face. I already want to beam in my face, but it's fine. Yep, Naga drops in 20 minutes. In 18 minutes. Or maybe she's out right now because Nikke just tweeted. I'm so close to 6 months member. Shout out for the support. Beautiful man. Yeah, let's do a mode summon, bro. Let's see if we can get anything. Now, chat, I don't really like the fact that Naga's dropping at this time, but I peep the drip though, bro. Look. The Naruto hoodie. Get the drip. Bro, your boy tripped out, bro. Yo, I'm playing too much, bro. But yeah, Naga drops in 20 minutes. A lot of people thought she drops tomorrow, but well, she technically does. Well, today is tomorrow, right? You got to remember, Nikke has her updates in Japan Standard Time Zone. So 12 o'clock Japan Standard Time, 11 p.m. EST. So in 15 minutes, we're going to have this stuff. So I haven't even done my dailies yet, so we can do that while we wait. I did get the pack from the Marciana event before it did leave, the two multis. So I have 3 right now, and then when obviously her event comes out, or the other packs come out, if I need to, then I'll pick it up. I don't think Naga's gonna work that great now though, because I don't think she's gonna work with the shooters in the game, right? So we're off the rip gonna test her out with Senti, because this is the best shooter in the game. If she doesn't work with Senti, then there's a problem, because man, this is the best shooter in the game. Do I have materials to level up? Your boy's looking good. Boy looking good with materials. You're looking good with that. No, chat. The reason why there's no maintenance for this update is because everything's already in the game. Right? So if you guys look, the character's already in the game. The costumes are already in the game. Where is this one? This one. Costumes already in the game. Everything's already in the game, so they don't need a maintenance, right? They just gotta pull it up. I mean, I guess just turn it on, essentially, right? They just gotta turn it on. It's already in the game. I hope they don't get, like, they don't do this often, though, because for the anniversary character, one thing I liked about the half Annie character is that there wasn't no leaks. There wasn't no spoilers. I mean, with this time, we believe it's Red Hood, like how we believed it was Dorothy, but I feel like if you don't have full confirmation of the like character, it's so much more hype, bro. There's a game called Grand Cross. That game, like early on, they didn't really have leakers like leaking the stuff. So when the live streams happen, the characters would be so hype. But it's like every time, maybe like an hour or two before the live stream starts, they leak the character. Like a leaker would leak the character and it just loses its hype. So hopefully. So yeah. Yeah, your boy's gonna go deep on the anniversary banner though, so we should get Scarlet on the anniversary. If not today. Yeah, you think I'm gonna get Scarlet today? Look, this is the face of a Scarlet. What do you guys call it? A Scarletless man. That's crazy. Now you getting shafted? Okay, King Goku with the Naruto profile picture. I remember you. Yo, where's that one guy, bro? Yo, I promise you, chat. There was a guy who said he was not gonna summon on the Nier collab, and then like, ever since the Nier collab came and how good they were, that character, that person's been quiet, bro. We're looking for that person. What was their name? Derek or something like that? We're looking for you. Stop hiding from me because I know your ass summoned. That's a fact. I know you summoned, and now you don't want to admit that you summoned. So you ain't commenting no more. My boy, I'm looking for you. You good? You got Scarlet, I believe. Yeah, it's so sad. I'm really about to hit 1 year on Nikke. 1 year on Nikke without Yan and Scarlet. Isn't that crazy? And it's like, Yan is a wishlist character. This is why I don't tell people to like only, like, of course, the wishlist is good and all, but don't depend everything on the wishlist. Because Yan has been on my wishlist for like how long? I think actually since the beginning of the game, Yan's been on my wishlist. Because my first summon video, we had Yan on the thumbnail, so she was there too. Oh, is Naga out? Well, Naga drops in... What's the time? 12 minutes. Okay, let's do the boss that's out, like the actual ranking, see if we can get anything. Because I have this stuff saved, so. Great. Chat, is it is it out of the world to say this is the best team in the game right now? Like, I honestly see no flaws with this team specifically. Dorothy, Bunny Girls, A2, and then Modernia. I see no flaws with this team. Like, what would you guys say is the best team in the game? Because a lot of people ask me to do a video on, like, the best team in the, you know, the best team in the game. And it's kind of hard because I don't own one of the best characters in the game. So I can't really tell you the best team is. But, like, what do you guys think the best team in the game is? I think that's, like, something that not everybody's going to agree on. Like, A2 is such a good character. It's crazy. I really do believe this character has just more potential than, oh my, no, that was a horrible run. That was a horrible run. Litter, Bunnies, Scarlet, Alice. So a lot of people are just saying, like, Litter, Bunnies, Alice, and then, like, either Scarlet or Modernia. Then we do this. And then Yeah, like, look, train is literally done. What? Train is just done. Like, what? Team is actually unmatched. I remember this boss used to be so hard, too, for so many people. But now look at it. Ah. And then look, like A2 just removes the bombs back there. It's actually so good, bro. She's actually such a good character. Like, I'd say A2 is like arguably top 3 sub DPS in the game. Well, she's the main DPS, but like acts as like a secondary option for a DPS. Does that make sense? I mean, technically use her burst skill first so that you have it up all the time. But you know what I mean, right? How much do I have of these? 8. I don't think I'm gonna build overload gear for Naga or Tia because they don't need it realistically. I mean, I could give it to them for. Actually, no. Naga might need it. Is it of Naga's final attack or is it just of Naga's attack? If her buff is off of final attack, then I might need overload. But if it's just off of attack, then I don't. I don't need overload. Naga wants 1 ammo reload. I hate how crystals are damage drop. Well, Naga also, yeah, remember chat. Naga's an electric character, so guess who's gonna work with her perfectly? Summer Anise and Privity, because guess what? Well, not only did she give her a massive attack buff, but you know, she has the pierce effect. Like, I expect Naga to do some damage as a burst 2 character as well. I just don't think Naga's gonna work until Tia drops, which is unfortunate, but it's the reality situation. In 8 minutes, the banner should drop. If the banner is not out in 8 minutes, no. What? Yeah, I've gotten so, like, there's no way. Because how they do patch notes too is they do it in the 24-hour time wait, right? So 1 o'clock p.m. would be 13 o'clock on the patch notes. So I know 12 o'clock is not 12 a.m. because that's always 0 o'clock. That's lunchtime. So if I put literally 12 p.m. JST to EST, that would be 11 o'clock. I don't think Naga. I think if you want one of the 2, Tia is the one you should go for. I think Naga's good, but she doesn't work unless you have, like, I'm going to say right now on record, she's not going to work unless you have Naga. I mean, unless you have Tia, right? Bro compared the afternoon as lunchtime. Bro, that's funny. You know, you look like a man who's Scarlet-less. That's crazy. Y'all regular. You know what's so funny, bro? When I get Scarlet, everybody, what are you gonna say? Chat, when I get Scarlet, what are you going to say? That's the true question. What are you gonna say? Am I a Scarlet man? What are you gonna say? Like, that's question of the day. Question of the day, bro. When I get Scarlet, what are you going to say? What will your karma? You ain't? Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Like, yeah, you know what? I hope the anniversary character. I'm gonna actually be so mad if the anniversary character replaces Scarlet and I post Scarlet on the anniversary banner. That would piss me off. Because there's no way. I've invested into my Modernia so much that my Modernia will literally never come off my teams. So Scarlet will be a new addition to my account. That character would barely get touched if she gets replaced by the Annie character. That's a fact. Unless I'm like doing solo raid or union raid, that's it. Banner is out in minutes. Got my nose. Now replacing Scarlet would be crazy. I mean, Scarlet's 1 year old now. That in the new year, bro, like, oh my god, I'm expecting Anne to rerun too. If Anne doesn't rerun, bro, I'm gonna be so triggered. That's what I'm telling you guys. We go do this real quick. If Anne doesn't rerun this year, bro, I'm gonna be so mad because that's the only character that I know for a fact that I can't get anytime I want. Realistically, I could get Scarlet anytime. Let me rephrase. Realistically, it's possible to get Scarlet anytime. Realistically, it's possible to get Yan anytime, but it's not possible for me to get Anne anytime. So I need to get her. I have school tomorrow too, but my class starts at 12 o'clock, thankfully. I'd hated that updates were on Thursday, because Thursdays I have class, so it being on a Wednesday night is pretty good. Miracle Fairy-Ann, yeah. I love this skin for A2. God. You are, hello? Degenerate. Is she already out though, chat? She drops in 4 minutes. I'm just wait. Yeah, what's your wallpaper, by the way? You guys want to see my wallpaper? This is my wallpaper. It's 3 dots. Home screen wallpaper is 3 dots. Thing is it used to be Laplace. It used to be Laplace, actually. I've had Laplace on my wallpaper for almost a full year. Literally. It's like since she dropped until like when Gear 5 dropped, Laplace used to be on my wallpaper. She got replaced though by Gear 5. Which is crazy. Oh, also, yeah, I forgot. Rupee is rerunning. The Rupee skin. I'm getting that, bro. GST's coming in tomorrow, bro. I'm ready. I'm getting that skin. I sacrificed that skin for these guys because they wanted to do some movement knowing damn well that shit wasn't going to work. How are free-to-plays going to start a movement with paid stuff? Come on now. Now I don't even care if a free-to-play wants to harass me for spending. But look, now I have this wallpaper, you don't. But then they're going to be like, oh, I have Scarlet, you don't. Like, shut up. Sometimes I just want to fight free-to-plays. I just want to... Like, I just want to fight free-to-plays who have Scarlet and don't deserve it, bro. I really do. I really want to get my wands. I want to get my wands. I want to fight free-to-play players who have Scarlet and don't deserve it. Y'all take it. Damn, bro. It's like, y'all free-to-plays don't spend no money. No money. And I'm like, oh. What do we do, bro? All right, chat. Banner should go live. The event should go live in 2 minutes. It goes live in, well, 1 minute now. 1 minute. I have a song up here. So Fago every day. 1 minute. Adam, bro. So many people have the character and don't even know what to do with her. One day I'm gonna post Scarlet. The day, bro. Check the outpost. Yeah, you know what I gotta do? I gotta get back on the ground for my elevator. I'm not gonna lie, I have not been doing my elevator, bro. Like, I would have been had sin. I haven't been doing my elevator. Alrighty, chat. Naga drops in 20 seconds. In 20 seconds, Naga drops. Naga drops in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Naga should be out now, chat. If we go to recruit, we should see Naga's banner, which we are. There we go. All right, chat. Naga's out. We don't have time to pity, so hopefully we can pull the character. We're going to be doing live testing if we can pull her. So this is a character who is going to be very good in the game, guaranteed. Wait, if you are asking yourself if you should summon, just wait. Because if this character doesn't work with Sentier Blanc, then you're not going to summon for this character. Because you need to have her with Tia if that's the case. So let's summon, let's see what we get, and hopefully we can get Naga or Scarlet. Right? Could we one tap? Like, give me that free-to-play luck. Like, give me that free-to-play luck. What is she? A Missilus, right? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. No. Because no. One tap. One tap. What is she? A Missilus, right? Wait. One tap. No. Jesus Christ! Bumble clock, dog! Nah, I'm good. The worst character. Let's go again, bro. That's crazy. No way. Yeah, I gotta buy a pack. Oh, focus. I gotta go buy a pack, chat. Hold on. There are 300 gems in the mail or whatever in the... Yeah, I'm gonna go broke. I'm buying packs, hold on. That's so mad. I'm Chad, because I don't even got the cheddar to go all the way deep right now. Yo, boy, I'm not Elon Musk. I'm Elon Dust, bro. So if we don't pull her, there's going to be a problem. Damn, that pissed me off so much right there, bro. Crow? Of Heavenly, man. Come on, Naga. Please, Lord. Please, Lord. Naga. Naga, bro. Naga. Thank you. That's what I like to see. Yes. Oh my God, bro. Sometimes I ask myself in the cave, what do I do for you guys to give me crow? Oh my God. Let's get it, my G. Naga. Bro, we got her. All right, let's go build her up and test her out. Where is she? This needs to lower. Hold on. I need that out of my face. High key. Where is she? Yeah, where's Naga? Am I blind? W mans, bro. W mans. All right. Level 5 skills is probably what you want to get her to. On average. Level 4, level 5 skills right now. I mean, I always get my characters to level 4 and 5 skills for the showcase. Or like the first impressions. And then from there we go on. I should have a full set for her. Not leveled up, but... Alrighty, and then he needs to land the last bullet, right? Or after attacking 5 normal attacks. So I'm just gonna give her resilience. Alrighty, how many pulls? How much pulls was that, chat? 4 or 5? Oh, it's back. Holy smokes. We're testing right now. We're gonna test right now, chat. Yeah, how much of you guys pulled her? How much of you guys pulled her, chat? You gotta be here. 2 of those, I'll take it. That's pretty good, though. Third multi, 16 KM already. Big W, big W, big W. All right, chat, let's go try it out. I want to see something before we test her out. I need to see if she will get these effects when a shield is up. So we're going to have another burst skill user. Let's just go in with this team. We need to see. That's the biggest thing. To see if she works with other shielders. Right? Because remember, Tia puts a shield on Naga. Senti puts a shield on herself. So we need to see that. Let me build this up and let's take a look. Game. So we have our burst skill. Let's wait for... Okay, Senti has a shield up right now. Remember, chat, when a shield is up, we get that additional 23%. Right? And we'll also get that 65% when a shield is up. So, let's see. Oh my god. Senti has a shield up. Let's take a look. I knew it, chat. She doesn't work with other shielders. She doesn't. We're not getting the additional... The chat, she doesn't work. You have to have her with Tia. Like, trust in Zxous. Like, trust in me, chat. He doesn't work with other shielders because the shield has to be on her. So this character is literally like Blanc, where you need to have her with the other character. Now, Tia, you're not going to actually have to have her with Naga because Litter is another character who recovers. But Naga doesn't work with other shielders. Try Blanc. You guys realize Blanc has the exact same shield as Senti, but just hers is just a different way to proc it. But we're going to try it. But yeah, it doesn't work. I told you guys, bro. It's not going to work because the shield has to be on there. There's a difference of a shield being up and applying a shield, right? There's a massive difference there. So Naga is not going to fully work unless you have Tia. She's still going to give you those other buffs that you're going to need. Or those other buffs that don't need a shield, like the, what's it called? The 32%. And then also, you're still going to get the healing. You're still going to get the pierce and the 12%. But this additional 23% is not going to work unless the shield is on her specifically. So you need to have, if you're summoning for Naga, make sure you're summoning for Tia as well. If you're not summoning for Tia, don't even summon. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. Right? Trust in Zxous, bro. We don't need testing for common sense. Right? That's what I've always been saying, right? Everybody always makes it seem like, oh, you just can't say what it is unless you have testing. Testing just proves up, like, backs up your claims even more. But even before testing, I told you guys she's not going to be working with the other characters because nobody else puts a shield on her besides Tia. But, you know, we could try her out with Blanc. When is Tia's banner? Tia's banner's in a week, so you got to wait 7 days for Tia anyways. So, unless you know you're summoning for both of them, don't even waste your time on the banner. I'm sorry. Right? Because what are you going to do? Like, no. Right? Okay, so wait, let's let Senti or Blanc get her shield up. Okay, and now she has it. And then again, we don't get the shield because again, the shield is on Blanc only. The shield has to be on Naga, right? It make sense. Tia wouldn't give everybody an individual shield if it wasn't going to work like that. Right? Because the shield is going to protect all allies regardless. So why give everybody one shield? That makes no sense. Unless they're purposely trying to make it that Tia is helping out Naga. Right? So we could test out Naga like without the shield and stuff like that. But when I record my video in a few, we're going to have to mention that for sure. So, yeah. Let me see actually. There is another one that does shield. There is the SR that does shield. I think she's a burst one. Yeah, let's try this character. What? But these SR, I mean, it's fine. Let's try it, though. Let's try it. What's her name? Ether? The SR, but she, let's see. Because hers says 3 allies, but I think it just affects 3 allies. I'm not sure if it's like she gives 3 allies a shield. I mean, we could try it, but... Does she give 3 allies a shield? Or did she put 1 shield on her? Oh, she does. So, no. Okay, she does. Yeah, now we're getting it. So, Ether's the only other option. There's a free-to-play option. There's a free play option. Yeah, there's a free-to-play option. The SR Ether does give everybody a shield. The SR, by the way. Besides this character, the only other character who does it is Tia. So it's up to you. Arya is a burst 2, so you're not going to be able to use Arya and Naga's burst skill. So any other burst 2, cut it out. Right? Because Arya is a burst 2 character that gives a shield on her burst skill. So you can't work. It's not going to work. Right? So you can use Ether if you want to. Free to play option. Damage taken decreased. Defense down. Creates a shield, 5 seconds. It doesn't matter how long the shield lasts, as long as the shield is on her while the burst skill goes off. She's on a 40-second cooldown as well. You're realistically gonna use Tia, bro. You're not using an SR1 and she's on a 40-second cooldown. I'm sorry. But you do get the full effect if you do have her, right? If you have the shield on her. So, yeah. This SR finally got used, but it's like still not that crazy because she's on a 40-second cooldown. And Tia's also on a 40-second cooldown, but she lowers her burst skill cooldown, right? When you recover HP. So those are simple things we're going to have to mention in the video. Let's test her out, like even without the extra stuff. Let's put her up with what I want to try. This. And slap it.
Can I wear your clothes on this mission, Commander?
What about Litter? Well, what do you mean, what about Litter? Polly? No, you guys gotta remember, anybody who's a burst 2 that gives a shield on their burst skill won't work. The whole thing is you want to use, I mean, maybe for the core thing, but like maybe not for the, okay, we could try Polly actually. Because Polly does give it on her burst skill, but you're not gonna get the attack buff. Right, because you get this on the burst skill. So anybody who uses their stuff, like you're gonna get this part, which is cool, but I don't even think Polly gives every ally a shield, but we could try it out for sure. Let's take a look. We could try Polly, we could try Arya, we could try all these characters, but realistically, like best play is either Tia. It's really just Tia. Really just Tia. Let's get build up our burst skill. So look at the heals though. That heal is pretty big though for someone who's not even leveled up like that. And the gear is pretty good. Okay, so Let's see. Does she give everybody a shield? She does not, so it's not gonna work. Hello, Super Live. It doesn't work. Polly gives herself a shield. The shield has to be on Naga specifically. So she's not gonna work with Polly. The other one is Arya. Excellent heals for A2. I mean, we could try. We could try for sure. Let's try Arya. That's the only other shielder that we haven't tried, right? We've literally tried every healer. Every shielder beside, and Folkwang, but Folkwang, hers is so bad because hers is on like a 40-second, 20-second cooldown. All allies generates a shield. Oh, Arya will work, but you're not gonna get the burst skill because she generates a shield, right? I think Arya should work. Arya should work, but you're not gonna get the attack buff. We tried Blanc, she doesn't work. Senti doesn't work. Aether works. Polly doesn't work. Arya should work in terms of getting this part. Right, in terms of getting this additional 65%, Arya should work because it says she generates a shield for all allies. So that's the same wording for Tia. So Arya should be able to do it. We're gonna see right now. Arya, does she give everybody a shield? She does. So Arya does, and she's on a 20-second. No, she's on a 40-second cooldown as well. So there's that, but Arya works as well, but she's on a 40-second cooldown, so Arya can get it to work, but it's not going to be consistent. So that's really up to you. If you don't have any other options, then by all means, but Arya can get it to work. Because now we have the, look, 60, look, pretty good, nice attack buffs there. And numbers are skyrocketing. Right? I mean, look, these numbers are skyrocketing. Right? Look at Anise with that attack buff. That attack buff is no joke. That attack buff is no... Wait, does she have it on? Yeah, so for that attack buff is huge, bro. Dude, yo, that attack buff is big. So, okay, here's the thing. So, Arya works. Aether works. Let's try Folkwang, who's the last shooter we haven't tested. The problem with Folkwang, though, is that her thing... so, two allies with the highest attack regardless. It's not going to be Naga. And it's on a 30-second and a 40-second cooldown. So, that's a bit unfortunate, but she's not going to work. She's not going to work. She's not going to work. Because it's too long, one, and it only goes to two allies with the highest attack. So Folkwang won't work. Folkwang just won't work. Not with her specifically. She might give a shield to like the other two characters, but unless you make sure that your Naga has the highest attack, which is so like silly. Oh, I never seen this burst skill animation before. Yeah, but she does. She gives it to two allies. Right, so you can get it on... Wait. So, you could, but it doesn't work because Naga's a supporter. She's not going to have the highest attack. Oh. Oh, Gabriel, you're awake. So yeah, right now, the only characters that work with her are Aether, Arya, and Tia. Those are it. Nobody else works. Now, the only one that's going to be consistent is Tia. Aether and Arya are on a 40-second cooldown, so you could use them, but you're not going to have it consistently. Tia's the only character that's going to make it consistent. So only summon for Naga if you know you're summoning for Tia. It's as simple as that, right? Let's actually do a showcase though. And let me make sure to mention this stuff. So actually, no, let's see how she works with a, so let's put Arya on the team for now, right? Since Arya is their only option. Let's see how she works in terms of healing. Oh, no. Okay, let's do it like this. We don't need a niece. Let's do it like this. Let's see how well she works in terms of healing and keeping A2 up. What about Noah? How about Noah? Noah gives a shield? Noah doesn't give a shield, does she? I don't think Noah gives a shield. Noah doesn't give a shield, does she? Yeah, does Noah give a shield? I don't think she does. Okay, let's see. So everybody got the shield now. The healing is not enough, though. Like, you would have to manually... Oh, she has the same thing as... Oh! Wait, no, she doesn't. Am I tripping? I thought she had the exact same thing as Pepper, but it doesn't look like she does. No, she has it as the regular Mary. So I don't think she's gonna be able to keep her up. Not gonna be able to. I mean, it looks like she could keep her up, but barely. Like, we're getting the shield, but it's every 5 attacks. So your HP for Naga is just gonna have to be high to keep her up. But she's like not doing a bad job at it, but she's not gonna keep her up the entire game. So Naga's not, unless you have her like built up with HP, then sure. But right now Naga's not gonna keep her up. Alrighty, so chat, from what we've learned so far, she only works with Ether, Arya, and also Tia. That's one. And any other character in the game that puts a shield on her specifically. But obviously you want to have her with Tia because the other twos are on a 40-second cooldown. But let me actually just put together okay, let's do it like this then. I'm just gonna use this character as the first one so we can show the showcase of this. Now we're gonna have you, and probably Noir. No, not Noir. Who's a character that gives like a nice attack buff? I want these characters to get an attack buff. Alright, chat, so we're gonna showcase this team. Let's try it out first. When is Tia out? Tia comes out in 7 days. So on the 12th, I believe. On the 12th, or I guess it would be the 11th. But yeah. No, you need Tia. You actually do. Like, Arya is only if you're okay with being like inconsistent, realistically, with Naga. If you're okay with being inconsistent with Naga, by all means. But look at these numbers though. Oh my god. That character is got that attack down. Oh my god. Bro, the attack buff is huge though. It's a massive attack buff. Right? I mean, she's getting, like, remember. Okay. Anise is getting an attack buff from everybody, right? Literally. But the attack buff is still big, right? That additional 32 plus 16. What is it? No, it's not 32%. 23 plus. What is it? 12 plus 23. Off the top of my head, that's 35.82%. So 35.82% of the attack buff of the caster's attack. So if you can get her attack to be high. If it was a final attack, that'd be insane. It's of attack. And then this is the thing with Ether, right? Remember, she's on a cooldown, so. I mean, you can use her as well if you don't mind waiting, but probably your best. Right, but yeah, that attack buff is. Because you're getting, you know, the core, you're getting damaged out when attacking core. You're getting 2 of those buffs and the attack buff. So she works, just limited right now. Alrighty, chat. So I think we got our information that we're looking for. Right, let's make the video. And let me remember to say all these things. So let me start off the video with Naga like this, and then we'll record it. Feel free to say hi to YouTube. This is going to be our first official video with face cam on, big W's. Okay, so we're gonna put the characters that work with her. So let's put Naga first, and we're gonna put the characters that do work with her. There's Arya. Now let's put in Folkwang. Let's mention what Folkwang can do at least, right? What is Folkwang? Is Folkwang a burst too? You can mention what Folkwang does. Alrighty, chat. So I'm gonna count down from 3, and then you guys can say hi, YouTube. So let's start. Ready? 1. Wait, let me drink some water. Drink some water, bro. Throat. Ready. Excuse me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, YouTube, it's your boy Zxous. We're here on live. Facecam. We're here on live. We've done our testing with Naga, obviously. She's a character who, I'm going to say this right now, you need to have her with Tia to be consistent. There are other options, and we're going to talk about that in this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, We're trying to get to 8,000 subs by the end of the month. Everybody's here. We have what, 300 and something people like here live right now. They're all saying hi to you guys on YouTube. So the thing about Naga is she works exactly how I've been telling you guys she was going to work. She doesn't work unless a shield is on her specifically. So we've tested out with all the shielders that are currently in the game, and there are alternatives that you can use. So let's talk about that first, I guess. So alternatives you can use are obviously Arya. The only problem with Arya is that she's on a 40-second cooldown, so you're going to be inconsistent with it. You're going to either have it off and on, right, to get Naga's full capabilities, but Arya is definitely a character you can use to get her full capabilities if you don't have Tia as of right now, and if you're not going to be summoning for Tia, right? Just remember, you're not going to have it up the entire time. Another option is actually a SR Aether, right? Or Aether. She's a character who's also on a 40-second cooldown, but she will give it to 3 allies with the lowest remaining HP. Obviously, that might be, it depends on where your Naga stands, right? Because she's a supporter, she might actually have the highest HP. But this is also an option. Again, a 40-second cooldown, so on and off still. But this is also another option. Another option that could work, depending on how your Naga is built, is Folk Wang. She actually does give a shield to 2 allies with the highest attack, right? And she does that on her first skill and her burst skill. Her first skill's on a 30-second cooldown. Her burst skill's on a 40-second cooldown. So it's going to take a while, but Folk Wang does do it. As long as your Naga has one of the highest attack out of 5 characters on the team, then you can use Folk Wang. But realistically, you want her to be paired up with Tia, because Tia is the only one who's going to be able to make this consistent, since Tia does reduce her burst skill cooldown. So just remember that. So we have our Naga here, full level 5 skills. Let's talk about it real quick. So after 12 normal attacks, she actually recovers the cover HP of all allies. And when the shield is on her, all allies will have damage dealt when attacking core increased by 65.82% for 10 seconds, which is fantastic. She's going to be great against bosses for there, or like supporting there. Activates after 5 normal attacks, affects 2 ally units with the highest attack, which are going to be your main DPSs, which is perfect as well. So that's an additional 32% to like your main DPSs. Again, when it comes to fighting bosses or anybody who has cores, it's going to be great, right? And then after 5 normal attacks, 2 allies with the lowest HP percentage actually will heal 7.63% of the caster's final max HP. So that means any HP buffs that goes to Naga will obviously be implemented in that healing, which is good, right? On the burst skill, she does give herself the pierce effect, which is nice because she's a shotgun user. All allies for free get a 12.5% attack buff of the caster's attack for 10 seconds. And again, when a shield is on Naga, she gives an additional 23.32% of the caster's attack buff, essentially, for 10 seconds again. So biggest downside about this character is she's kind of in that Blanc situation where you need her with the other character. And then obviously Tia is like Noir, where Noir doesn't need Blanc. Tia doesn't really need Naga, but it's better to have them together. That's essentially what we're going with. So let's go into the showcases with the team. Hopefully we covered everything, and let's go there now. That I paused the video. I can do that on OBS. It's pretty good software, right? So far, Zxous, I say that's a W. So we're gonna showcase her on this team here, right? We're gonna showcase her on this team here, I think. Literally Bunny Girls 2.0, I guess. Literally Bunny Girls 2.0, right? Alrighty, y'all. So we are here. This is the team we're going to be using. Now, don't mind my SR Aether here, or Aether. I've never used this character before, realistically. Don't mind her. She's there just to give it the shield so you guys can see how it does look when you have everything going up. This is our team. The team is going to do nasty damage, though, right? Again, it's not really... You don't really have many options, and even the options you do have, it's still inconsistent. So, right now... Tia comes out in 7 days. Just wait. If you're not going to be summoning for Tia, don't summon for Naga. She doesn't work with Senti. She doesn't work with Blanc. And I'm going to show that in this video as well. And you're going to see yourself. So let's just wait for burst skill to go off, which is taking its sweet time. But if you guys take a look right now, right now, everything is activated. So we have the additional 23% right here. Because again, if you look at Naga's HP here, a shield is on her. It's very small, but a shield is on her. Right, so we are getting that additional 65%, I believe, Where is it? Wait, where is it? Here, the 65% is here, and then the additional 23 is here, right? We are getting that because the shield is on her. But if the shield wasn't on her, then we wouldn't get those. We would just get the other effects, right? But you can see, look at the numbers from Anise, right? Every time I click on her, her numbers are just going up by like, look, 2 million, right? Because of that massive, and that's without crit, I believe, right? So it's pretty good. Again, Aether is on a 40-second cooldown, so by the time you use her burst skill again, you're gonna have to wait. Look, 18, that's horrible, right? That's horrible. And with Arya, it's going to be the same thing, but because Arya is actually a burst 2 character and Naga's a burst 2 character, you're just going to be going on and off with Arya and Naga's burst skill, which is way better than using this SR, right, to guarantee get Naga's burst skill every time. So if you are going to use that, I would highly recommend, if you're not going to be summoning for Tia and you want Naga, your best bet is to use her specifically with Arya, but that's for inconsistent results, right? But you guys can see, you know, she's a pretty good character. Let's try her with these other characters and show you guys why she works and why she doesn't work. Thought I paused it again. Guys, is she good? She's good. Like her buffs are doing something for sure. Her buffs are doing something for sure. It's just, it's hard for you to get it. That's the problem. So let's try her with Senti. I want to be able to showcase that one. I want to showcase her with Senti, right? And show these the people who are watching on YouTube why it doesn't work with Senti. Alright, chat. I'm gonna unpause in 3, 2, 1. We're back. Alrighty, y'all. So now we're gonna try Naga with Senti, and I'm going to demonstrate why Senti doesn't work with Naga for anybody who's wondering, because obviously I want to show you guys, right? Again, like I said before the character even dropped, the shield needs to be on her, right? We don't really need to wait for testing for you guys to understand that. I feel like, you know, a lot of people were hoping heavenly that Senti was gonna work, but in my videos I did say Senti was not going to work. Right, but if you look, Senti has a shield up right now. If we can get the burst skills going, which we did, you're going to see we had the shield up on Senti by the time we used Naga's burst skill. You're going to notice we don't have that additional 23%. We have the 28% from Litter's, well, that's not even the thing, right? We don't have that additional 23% attack buff or the additional 65% attack buff because the shield was not on Naga. So the shield has to be on Naga. Characters like Senti, characters like Blanc, they won't work. Characters like Polly, she won't even work because she's a burst 2 character as well, and she only gives the shield on her burst skill, which is on the 40-second cooldown as well, and it's only on Polly as well. So Blanc, Senti, Polly, they don't work. The only characters that work are Tia, Arya, Aether, and Folkwang if you do have your Naga with the highest attack, one of the 2 highest attacks, which is not going to happen because she's a supporter. So alrighty, chat, let me go to the next one. What's the next team we're gonna try out with? Arya? Let's try with Arya and then we'll wrap the video up. Right? Because Arya, let me show with Arya and then we'll, like, I'll have more in-depth videos with these testings, but yeah. We're gonna do it with Arya. So is Tia and Naga combo better or equal to Blanc or Noir? Well, right now we have to wait for Tia, but I can probably say Tia and Naga combo is definitely going to be a lot more funner, right? Because it's probably going to be better, right? Because you're getting a massive, like, the thing that's holding Naga back is the shields. But when you get the shields up, she's doing fantastic, right? But we're going to go back into the video now. And yeah. Alrighty, y'all. So for the final showing, before the video wraps up, I want to show you guys with Arya. This is probably how most people's teams are going to look. So you're going to have your 20-second burst 1 unit, Arya, your 2 DPSs or your 2 burst 3 units, and then Naga. This is probably going to be the average player. If you don't have Tia, this is going to be the average player's build if you do want to use Naga, right? Again, it's not going to be consistent, but it doesn't really change the fact that it will work, right? It doesn't change the fact that it will work, right? So we're going to get the burst skill going up here. It's going to take a while, unfortunately. but we got it off. You're going to see, look at Naga's HP. Naga has a shield. So if we take a look at Naga now, boom. What's it called? Well, we are right now, we are only getting the 65% because remember, this 23% only happens on a burst skill. If Arya uses her burst skill to put up the shield, we're never going to get this additional 23 attack buff, but we are going to be able to get this 65% damage to core buff when we do use Arya's burst skill. So that's what's going to be consistent. So you're not going to get Naga's full kit unless you're using her with Tia consistently, realistically. But I can show you guys, right? So we have the core buff, right? We have both of the core buffs and then the regular first attack buff. And that's all we're getting, right? Go to Naga here. That's it. And then when we use her burst skill, again, because we're not going to have a shield up, we're just going to have the regular Naga that you would have if you weren't going to be using her with a shield. So you can get a half decent built Naga, right, if you're running a comp like this, but it's really not recommended. I would only highly recommend to summon only if you are going for Tia, because there are other options, but it's not consistent. You're getting a half-ass character. It's really not the best way to go about it, right? Because now we use Naga's burst skill. All we're getting again is half of her mechanics, right? Which is the regular, core buff, core damage buff, which is the 32%. We're getting the regular 12% attack buff, but that's it. We're not getting the extra stuff when we use her burst skill. And when we do use Arya's burst skill, all we're getting is the 65%. So if you're not summoning for Tia, don't summon for Naga. If you are summoning for Tia, then summon for Naga because it's going to be a fantastic combo. Obviously, we have to wait for that combo, but right now, I mean, I can't tell you guys who's better between Bunny Girls and Naga and Tia. That's what everybody wants to know. We have to wait for for Tia, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's really it. I've covered all the most important facts that you need to have right now, right, with this character. So I'm gonna have this video up as soon as possible so you guys don't make a mistake for the people who wake up to the banner, because I know the banner did drop a bit late. But yeah, she's a good character only when used correctly, which we're not gonna actually see until Tia drops again. So hopefully this video was helpful. First impressions. Thank you, chat, for obviously helping out here as well. If you guys are reading the chat, they have their opinions on the character as well. I did try to cover every important information off rip that I could give you guys about Naga. So if I do influence you guys on what you do summon for, those are the reasonings behind it. So now you know if you should summon or not, realistically. But if you guys are new, subscribe. Make sure you guys like the video. We're trying to get 8,000 subs by the end of this month. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace. Chat, that's the end of the video. That's not the end of the live stream. That's the end of the video. But yeah, I mean, W video, bro. W video. Yeah, so yeah, it's unfortunate because it's kind of like what happened with Blanc, right? The same thing happened with Blanc and Noir. We didn't get Blanc's full capabilities until after Noir dropped. So we have to literally wait a whole week. We literally have to wait a whole week to see what Naga's really going to be doing. But it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Chat, what should the title be? Chat, what should the title be? Fantastic character. I don't know. Like, what should the title be? I don't want to give a clickbait title because I want people to like. I mean, like, my titles are always going to be clickbait, even if I don't want them to, right? Because realistically, Naga is going to be a great character, but like, you need to have the full thing. So Naga is, oh, can I say, chat, W or L title? Naga is the perfect support, but only if, and then we go into new Naga support. Like, is that a good title? Naga is the perfect support, but only if ... Right? Is that a good title, chat? So Naga is the perfect only if new Naga showcase, and then Goddess of Victory Nikke. So Naga is the perfect support, but only if, maybe like the perfect support is a reach as well, but allow me, please. New Naga showcase, Goddess of Victory, Nikke. W title? Is Rabbit Deluxe worth it? Don't ask me, because my answer is yes. She's a good character, though, chat. She's a really good character. Her attack buff is huge. Let me see what it looks like with her attack buff and without her attack buff. How would we get that, though? We would have to use, like, literally, to get her full capabilities as of right now, I would have to run this comp. So, let me run a team like this without, like, just to see. Let's do this. Okay, no. Let's do this. And then put in, like, a good burst 2 here. So we're going to see what the damage is with this team right here after the first full burst without Naga to see how big that attack buff is, right? So we're getting everything that we would with Naga without the buffs, essentially, right? But does Senti shield work on her? Not at all, my boy. Not at all, unfortunately. But let's see what the numbers are looking like after, right? That video is uploading. I do have the thumbnail ready. Now, when that video uploads, I'll end the live, right? Because it's about to be 12, and I do need to, I mean, technically, I do have class at 12. Still need to wake up early because we get there on time. Okay, so after the full burst, which is right now, we've only were able to get a total of 12 million damage without Naga. 12.9 million. Put that in the chat, right? 12.9 million. Put that in the chat without Naga. And then with Naga, how much is that attack buff? So we had no attack buff with, like, right there.
What are we learning today?
Let's see. If it goes from like 12.9 to like 20 million, that's going to be huge. Because remember, that attack buff is going to everybody on the team. Right? I can't wait. Because, yo, Tia, Litter, and Naga, and then your 2 DPSs is going to be the best team in the game. Dead ass. Tia, because Tia gives an attack buff as well. Litter gives an attack buff. Naga gives an attack buff. All 3 of them at once is going to be the greatest thing ever, bro. I'm so dead ass. Alright, let's see. So, 12.9 million without Naga. With Naga, it is 19 million. Holy, that's a big attack buff. That's big. Because remember, that attack buff goes to everybody on the team. Bro, Litter, Tia, Naga is going to be the best. Like, yo, they're going to be better than Bunny Girls. I could already tell you, bro. They're going to be better than Bunny Girls, bro. That ass. They're going to be better with Bunny Girls. Or they're going to be better than Bunny Girls. Because you're getting all these attack buffs. You're getting the survivability that you're looking for. Remember, even though Naga or Tia does taunt, she's increasing her cover HP by a huge amount of her, like, because it's what, like 25% at level 5 skills of her current HP. If my Tia has 2 million HP, that's a 500,000 damage increase to my cover HP. That's crazy. Right? But yeah, no, they're gonna be, that number is gonna be crazy. Holy smokes. Let's try it again, but without what's her name? Let's try with characters like
Leave the fighting to me.
let's try Modernia. So let's do the same thing. No Naga, and then with Naga, right? Pretty good character. I do like her. I do think the character is fantastic, right? It's just like, even without, you know, Tia out right now, I can already tell you she's gonna be great. She's definitely gonna be great. She's definitely gonna be a good character. Have to see. Okay, so we're actually gonna, well, when it gets to 5 seconds, the attack buff is going to be over because it only lasts for 10 seconds. But let's have the full burst go off, and then we'll see the number. So Modernia ended up doing 22 million. Put 22.3 million in the chat for Modernia, no Naga.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
22 point, what was it? Okay, thank you, because I almost forgot right there. And then with Naga.
Teacher, what are we learning today?
So 22.3 million no Naga with Modernia. Let's see how much it is with Naga, Modernia. Because remember, again, even even if the number is insanely high with Naga, remember, Tia gives an attack buff, and so does Litter. And you're always re-entering. Oh, that team is going to be so good, bro. Litter, because she also recovers cover HP. That team is going to be actually, like, so stupid, bro. Literally. That's a massive attack buff from Litter herself. Massive attack buff from Naga. Massive attack buff from... Oh, my. That's going to be better than Bunny Girls. Already. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's way better. Yo, no, bro. 32 point. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gonna be great. Yeah, no, bro. Her and T are gonna run the game, bro. They're better. They're gonna be better, bro. I'm not gonna say they're better right now, but they're going to be better, bro. Dead ass. Dead ass, they're gonna be better. Because there's no possible way, chat. There's actually no way it just jumped up by 10 million. One character doesn't jump the damage up like that. By 10 million. Because core hit and everything is being included there. That's why I wanted to try with Modernia. Core hit, everything is being included there. So you're getting, oh my god, this character is too good. She's gonna be so, bro, you need to have Tia. You need to. Don't summon for this character unless you're having Tia. I'm sorry. There's no point. And if the anniversary character is the new best DPS, you're gonna regret not having Naga and Tia. I promise you that. That's the bunnies. I mean, we could do it like that. I mean, it's technically handicapped, but let's see. Let's do it like this. It's gonna be handicapped for sure, but let's do it like this. We're gonna try the bunnies. So bunnies with Modernia, and then Naga alone with Modernia. Let's see. If it's even close to the same, that's gonna be a problem. Because we have a permanent attack buff from Noir, and then damage taken to all enemies is increased from Blanc. Right? So let's try. With bunnies, let's see. If Naga comes more than this, or even close, that's gonna be a problem. Because remember, Tia does also increase attack. Yeah, get ready to put in a number. Ready? So the full burst has ended. 26 million. Chat. That's already less. Put 26.5 million. Put 26.5 million in the chat. 26.5 million in the chat. That's already less. That's already less than what it was before. With just the one character, by the way. Remember, you're getting an attack buff from Noir permanently. And then you're also having damage increase to all enemies here. It's already over because... What? It's already over. So that's with Blanc and Noir together with Modernia alone. Let's see Naga alone with a half-assed character like Ether on the team after the full burst. It's already over. It's Jover. It's Jover. It really is. There's no possible way I'm seeing this right now. Because look, the core hit, everybody's getting hit with the core, and it's only hitting one enemy right now. So let's see. Oh no. Oh, it's Jover. 27 million. That was only attacking one enemy as well. And it did take longer to get into burst skill. But that's still higher than the bunny girls together. This is Naga alone. With Tia, she gives an attack buff. Oh my god, it's over. Chat, we know what the verdict is, bro. We know what the verdict is. They're gonna be in terms of I said this in my video too. I said in terms of damage, there's no question Naga and Tia are gonna slap the bunny girls out of here, bro. There's no question. There's no question. In terms of damage support, it's over. Right? It's over. With that, like the damage support, Naga and Tia are clapping bunny girls. No, there's no competition there. Right? For defense, I can't tell you guys yet because we don't have Tia, but it could still be bunny girls. Now, if the bunny girls are better than you know, bunny girl, if the schoolgirls are better than the bunny girls with defense as well, they're just better to have than the bunny girls. But if you have the bunny girls, don't let them being better than them make it seem like you have to summon, right? Watch my video that I said, like, if you have bunny girls, watch it, because I explained it perfectly in there, I think. Yeah, this video is still uploading because I'm live. It's taking a bit longer. But can you try an arena? I want to, but I can't because my Ether is level 1. So you guys probably won't see like an arena showcase for this character until Tia drops. But from now on, like when you guys see a showcase, you're probably going to see this character there just because. So I might have to slap her into synchro. Unfortunately. It is what it is. Not much we can do, right? I mean, I can't do much about it. Tia's not out. But yeah, no. Damage support is already, we know what the verdict is. We know who's the better unit. We know what the better duo is going to be. I want to try against a boss, but again, level 1, not really going to work. We could try against Train, but not going to work. Not going to work unless we get Tia, bro. Tia comes out on the 12th, so Tia comes out next Wednesday or Thursday, I believe. Okay, let me change my screens. Okay, so yeah, Tia comes out on this day. Either the 11th or the 12th. It's one of these 2 days. I forgot. I think it would be the 11th because that would be a full week. So, probably the 11th. But yeah, no. Damage support, because Naga alone is already surpassing bunny girls together in damage. So, imagine with Tia, who also gives an attack buff. Remember, chat, just so you guys can remember. Take a look. Right? She gives an attack buff as well. When recovering cover HP. And then because you're forced to use her with another burst 1, the other burst 1 is going to be Litter. Because Litter also recovers cover HP and gives them a massive attack buff. What are we talking about? We know damn well what we're going to be using. Schoolgirls over bunny girls. But people wanted to cope. I'm not going to let you guys, just because bunny girls has been out and you don't have the gems, I'm not going to let people lie to you guys, bro. But schoolgirls may be over bunny girls. They really will. They probably will be. I'm sorry. I don't want to like scare bunny girl users, but schoolgirls will most likely surpass them. Most likely. Just because of how the team works and all that stuff, they most likely will surpass them, bro. Heavenly too. But people as in you? No. Would I be? Chat, would I be one of them? I don't think so. Right? Because I don't think I'd ever say, I don't think I actually ever said the bunny girls were going to be better than, I think I only was supporting the schoolgirls, right? I'm not fake, bro. Oh, no. Bunny girls been trash? No, they're not bad. They're not bad. If you don't have bunny girls, you need these characters. You need them. Of course, still remember anniversaries coming up in the month, but you need them if you don't have bunny girls. I'm sorry. There's no way you're playing this game without these characters. I mean, you can get them on wishlist if you really want to, but again, remember, this is your best chance of getting them as they have rate up and you can pity them. Wishlist, you can't. Don't pity if you only have 200 golden tickets. Save this for Annie. Save this for Annie, because Annie's a pilgrim. We haven't had a pilgrim in 6 months. The last pilgrim we had was Dorothy. Half anniversary. So, wishlist is just cope, essentially. I mean, it is. It is, actually. Essentially, wishlist is just cope. Because, like, by saying, oh, the character can go on wishlist, you're basically implying that you're going to pull them there. Which is, you're going to have a harder time putting them there than you would on their actual banner. So, that's just the reality of the situation. Okay, chat, the video's up. The video's ready to go. So, I'm going to public it. I'm going to end the stream here. Make sure you guys go ahead and watch the video. I'm going to link it in the chat. Thank you guys for showing up to the stream. I have so much more videos on this character when, you know, tomorrow and stuff like that from the days on. But go ahead and watch this video. Click on this link in the chat right now. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you guys for showing up. There were like 300 people in here. Fantastic. We got lucky. Great summon reaction. I'll probably have a video of that as well. We're probably going to react to summon viewer polls as well. So if you want to join the Discord, go ahead and do that. But it's your boy Zxous. Click on that link. I'm out. Peace.